Well, we have to end in a cliffhanger, don't we? In the Black Clover chapter 54 of where everything is hanging in a big reveal, wherever it's not surprising or not. Moreover, to the fact that the pacing is getting fast again. I thought we would wait for the traitor to be exposed until later, but no, it seems to be not like that. In this chapter, Aster is guided by Marx to a dungeon where the Sorcerer's Emperor agreed to him. It seems that the Sorcerer's Emperor really have taken a liking to Asta. So in a way, I guess, I mean that is pretty moving. The fact that despite Asta having no powers whatsoever, the Sorcerer's Emperor is still impressed with him. Of course, he's also asking about all the magic the enemy uses. Imitation magic, and the fact that apparently he has never heard of beast magic, given to the fact that he's an all magic no fighter, I guess is no surprising. But the spirit magic of Salamander and too. And so they're gonna do their powers, as many suspected, as they reveals his sword. Of course, Caroline, the old hag, thinks this is not dangerous, but as soon as the other one tells her that what Master really is, they beg Aster not to do it. I guess they really are that desperate not to betray their leader. Of course, once Aster lightly hits them with his sword, the blocking information spell that was on his that was on their heads apparently is dismissed, and now Mox can finally questioning them. Elsewhere, we are introduced to what I guess is all the captains of the Clover Kingdom. We finally see the purple orca captain, whose name is Geldor Boinsot. Well, I guess you can see why raiders joined them. That guy is creepy. He appears to have a mask or a makeup and is always smiling. We see the Green Mantis captain Jack the Ripper, which we'll be introduced to. We see, of course, our favorite captain, Black Bull's captain, Yami Tsukiru, who appears to have gotten a new katana. And it's also pretty funny how they argue with each other, saying something like, a guy with no stars shouldn't open his mouth, Yami. What are you talking about? I have plenty of black stars. Those aren't good, so don't brag about it. Well, for him, his name is Darkness and his name is Black Bull, so of course it's good for him. Oh yeah, and people believe that they will get 10 stars out of this. It also seems that the orca captain is some lazy. The fact that Jack always taunts him of saying like you hoard yourself. Then we meet the coral peacock captain, Dorothy Ansoit, who appears to always be sleeping. I guess that's her personality. We see the arrogant captain, Silver Eagle captain, Nozel Silver. We see the beautiful feminist, or at least what she tries to be, Blue Rose Captain. And finally, a character that I have no idea if it's either male or female. Well, the name sounds female, but the body, I don't know. It's the youngest captain, Misty Blue Deer Captain, Lil Bo Wamoliti. It doesn't really get confirmed to me whether that is male or female. So either way, that character tries to give into the face and the eyes are looking. Maybe it's female. So she unfortunately breaks the mood by mentioning Fuga Leon, so she tries to do an impersonation to lighten the mood. Of course, that's only make it worse. Only Jamil laughs up. I shouldn't say any pronouns until we know that gender of that character. And then finally we get the Golden Dawn Cat and William Vengeance, who comes late. As we said before, William Vengeance seems to be someone whose motives are shrouded in mystery. Moreover, it appears that I thought Noel Silvers was the group's Silver Eagle captain, were the one who had the highest, but no, the Golden Dawn is the one with the highest amount of stars, and apparently the reason for that is why many are surprised, given to the fact that how could William build them up so much so that they could be called the strongest. And moreover the fact that they developed a talented and frightening speed. We cannot forget that line William once mentioned to us. I had to train him into a powerful pawn. Does that mean William has a way for people to train up? Because according to him, my men just work their tails off. It's true that Juno really doesn't slack off in training. But there hasn't been any hint that any other does that. But also it appears that the purple orca captain somehow earns the most money. And then they got to a point where actually Nozel questions where were you during the captain battle with all the captains and all that stuff, which is true. Where was he? Well, he was out. Yami says apparently he was out gambling. And Yami says it's not like you can use light magic. So Nil tries to do an impersonation of Yami, but of course this time Yami will get mad. And Dorothy, well, she is just keep on sleeping. And the fact that Yami translated like that she's communicating with sleeping. And Yami is the only one who who actually calls the Sorcerer's Emperor just for Julius. Wonders if he has gone off to his little world, which the other captain says he might have. And so finally, Marx contacts them and takes them all to the prisoner, all the captains. Oh, and it's worth noting that Dorothy is still sleeping. What a fun character. She sleeps even when she stands. Also, she's the shortest. Lil may be the youngest, but Dorothy is the shortest. And so the Sorcerer's Emperor has summoned them all in order for that they have some questions that they know. So with all of their presents, the Sorcerer's Emperor just says, who was the guy who was working with you all? The traitor among you. What's the captain's name? As Shock reaches the back, they tries to sell them. They tries to tell the name, but gets a cliffhanger. We won't hear it until next week, or will we? Because I wonder, will we hear the traitor's name next week, or will it be that the Sorcerer's Emperor planted a spell on them? A spell where they said there is no traitor in the Magic Knights in order to throw off the traitor. Can the only ones who knows the traitor be Mark's Sorcerer's Emperor and Aster? Or are we going to hear which one of those sleazy captains are the traitor? I mean, it can't be Yami. We all know that for sure. Given the fact how laid back and how I do what I want attitude, he couldn't pass off as a traitor. Moreover, the way he fought with the Liched. Can it be Charlotte, the Blue Ruses? No, her feminist views seems to make that impossible. Jack the Ripper only likes to cut things, so I don't think he would betray anything as long as he can fight. Then again, he does enjoy fighting. Nozel Silver is an arrogant jackass of a noble, but I think he's too proud in his status to serve anyone else. Lil, well, Lil is the youngest. There's not enough character on that character in order to learn more about that. Dorothy, well, she's sleeping. Could be a very good disguise, but she's so sleeping so much we don't even know much of her personality. The purple orca, well, he appears to earn much in the market. He seems to almost be acting like a pimp, given the fact that Raiders came from his group. But no, it's not any confirmation there either. Could it be, now let's see, have I forgotten anyone? Yes, I have. But could it be William Vengeance? William Vengeance is currently the strongest candidate. Why? Well, because of these reasons. The fact that he says he wanted to make Juno into a pawn, the fact that his group is the strongest, that apparently they can get stronger for in a short period of time. I doubt that it's because they are training so much. It's gotta be more than just a training secret. Because all the Golden Dawns here right now has just proved to be arrogant, except Mimoxa and Klaus, he's learned his lessons. And moreover, where was he when the captains were having that dinner and that invasion happened? And finally, what is even his magic? There have been some who said that his magic was plant magic, and we cannot forget that one of the White Knight Demon's eyes used plant magic. But that plant magic must be pretty weak compared to William's. So yeah, who is the traitor? It's gonna... would it be pretty anticlimactic if Fuego Leon's Crimson Lion turned out to be the traitor, and then... So he was just killed off in order to... Well, not killed off, wounded off in order to catch us off guard. No, I believe in the William traitor. But will we hear the traitor? What kind of mysterious awaits us now? Because I said before, the pacing is getting fast again. And I have no idea what this new arc is going to bring us. Just too many unanswered questions. Give me your thoughts if you have any.